Bryce follow, but it looks like S&D on C-Town is going to get underway. And I'm going to go on board with the attacking team. And I'm going to try not to spawn in. I'm so tempted to spawn in, I'm not going to lie. Give my own take on this, probably fail. But we're going to be on board with Skitlite.Fin, who have just lost that first map, if you remember. And I'm straight on board with FMF. He's gone to this right-hand side. He's gone top red. And he's just going to be waiting and pre-aiming to see if any of those eNigma players are going to challenge him.
Yeah, you know what we haven't seen in the Swedish land? We haven't seen any of the teams bring out a sniper rifle for S&D, which is actually something you are seeing nowadays.
Yeah, I actually agree with you there. You do see people pull out those snipers, especially on maps like this. Maybe a thermal just to go top red, cover that B-bomb, but we haven't seen anyone do that just yet. But 1 minute 55, and still no one's actually died so far. And finally, there we go, Mofja just take down Henke. But this is the problem Skitlite are going to have. eNigma's defense on S&D has been so perfect all tournament. It's going to be so hard for them to break it. But it looks like if anyone's going to do it, it is going to be the Skitlite team.
Yeah, you know what, Skitlite, such a good players. But like I said, we do know eNigma will be playing with that situation, that formation they like to use. So it's going to be interesting to see how the skill of Skitlite can break through it.
Yeah, they're definitely very, very skilled. FMF is going to try and get someone on the head camp on B. Not sure if he actually saw someone over. He's just trying to get the pre-fire. He's just going to check his back, though. So smart play by FMF. Obviously, he has Junas, who has got that bomb. Looks like they're going to try and set up more for a B plant, as Sambi is somewhere bottom market. I'm just cycling through the players. Mofja also just having a quick look at A. Juna's just jumping that box, but we'll get back on board with FMF as he makes an advancement towards B. He is going to see someone. Can he take down Dizzy? I think it is. No, lots of windmilling going on from both players, it seems.
I'm sorry. I think you meant their aim windmilled. I'm not sure what they're doing at the LAN event, but I'm fairly certain it's not that.
You know what it means, windmilling. Be quiet. Be quiet. You've confused me now. I was in the middle of a flow, but wow. Oh, wow. Skitlite just annihilated that eNigma lineup right there. 3 kills in about as many seconds, and that was very, very nice play there by that Skitlite team.
Yeah, shutting down that eNigma team. I think what we've actually seen here is this eNigma team actually have their setups, but if it gets broken, they seem to not really have like a transition into anything else.
Yeah, it seems if you can break the initial setup, then they don't really flow that well. I hate to say it, but the few times that we have seen teams break their lineup, they have lost those individual rounds. But it'll be interesting to see how Skitlite are going to set up as Dizzy takes down Mofja very early on. So Skitlite already a play down, 2 players down as Zebi takes down FMF. Juniors responds by taking down Joxy though. And Sambi's very weak. Henke takes down Juniors. Sambi 1 versus 3. It'd be nice to see another clutch this tournament.
He's in trouble now. He needs his health to come back. He needs to get away. They know where he is. We're still seeing nades and stuns flow in. He's got to try and get away from here and pick up kills on his own terms. I think he's been fired at, and he gets down to Henke there. Just a bad situation. There wasn't an awful lot he could do. Quite
strange that we've actually seen Henke there. He's a bit different than what we're normally seeing. He's actually rushed straight through to the enemy spawn. And it is nice to see eNigma mixing it up a little bit, and that has clearly worked for them in that round. So that's always nice to see them changing it up. But we will go ahead and change team now, and we'll get on board with the eNigma boys, and we'll see how they're going to set up on defense on this map.
Yeah, like I said, really quite interesting to see how eNigma are going to set up. They do have, like I said, they do seem to have practiced S&D a lot. They have their specific way they like to play these maps, and it does work very well for them.
Yeah, it does. It's just like we said before, though, if someone can break that line, they do look very vulnerable. And Mofja has already taken down Zebi. So this is what we're talking about now. How are eNigma going to adapt? It seems that their initial setup is really good, but it just seems as soon as 1 or 2 players go down, they can't adapt as well as most teams probably can. As Henke is going to respond by taking down Mofja, that is going to give them a bit more confidence. And as it stands, it is 1-1, 1 minute 53 to play in this S&D. Junas takes down Henke though, and Dizzy is very weak indeed. How has he stayed alive there? No idea. Gets a hit mark of his own with that Semtex. Just needs to concentrate on staying alive. No point challenging and giving away a pointless kill, and that's what he does. Sambi says, thank you very much, Dizzy. A very easy kill there.
Yeah, you were right. He should not have challenged that. You do not go in against the head glitch and hope for it. Oh my god, Joxy pulling off a kill. He gets us. No, he doesn't get a second one. Gets absolutely taken down by FMF. I thought he had the 2-piece there, but not quite. He just managed to slap him down.
Yeah, that was really well played by FMF. Just managed to stay alive. It looked like for a minute there he was going to get that 2-piece, but FMF staying composed, picking off that round. So nice play. And eNigma, they obviously won that first round, but they're desperately going to want to win this S&D just to give them that 2-map advantage. But it's going to be tough now. They are obviously going to be on attack. Henke has just switched out to an ACR there, I believe. He's going to be using Scavenger Impact, so he's obviously going to try and get this wallbang on that white wall, and I think he has just seen someone headcamp, not entirely sure, but he is going to be pre-aiming to that side of the map.
Oh, he's getting shots on him there. He's now got a little bit of a decision to make. Is he going to try and pop up and maybe take them, or is he going to back off? And it looks like he's just trying to see if he can snipe them out a little bit, just see if he can pick off a kill. He doesn't see anyone, so he's actually going to push forward here. I think the rest of his team are actually holding up by that left-hand side of the map, and he gets taken down. The other player actually pushed on him when he wasn't looking. FMF now probably going to flank.
Yeah, that was really, really smart play. Dizzy does respond by taking down Sambi, and it is going to be 3 versus 3. And I don't know whether you saw, but Henke has actually changed his clan tag to 3-0. So obviously he's very confident eNigma are going to try and get payback for obviously that Skitlite.Finland game where Finland just managed to edge them out. But it's still 3 versus 3 in terms of players. 1 minute 30 still left to play. I'm on board with Joxy as he's just running around this A building. I think he has just made the leg crunching noise, so he's going to have to be a little bit slow. Dizzy does take down Mofja though. eNigma now with that 1-man advantage. Expect to see them be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, they look like they are trying to set up on this A bomb. Joxy actually moving past it. It wouldn't surprise me to see a plant, but no, his team are actually gone all the way back. That bomb carrier is all the way back in spawn by the big tower. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. There must be someone back there they have seen. Joxy actually scouting out. eNigma DC picking up FMF. Joxy looking for someone in the map. Junaz is actually taken down DC. That bomb is now all the way back in spawn, but there are 2 players trying to find that. There we go, he's got him, and that is the kill there. Joxy picking up the last kill of that round, bringing it to 2-2. You know what, that was actually quite impressive from the eNigma boys.
Yeah, that was really, really well played there by Joxy, and you called it. You were absolutely right. Dizzy was all the way back of the map, and was unfortunate he did have the bomb, but he did see one of those Skitlite players, did make his way all the way back to that back castle turret, and picked off one, but did get picked off straight away, but there was no worries. Both those eNigma players had him in a complete sandwich, but we will go ahead, change team now, get on board with Skitlite. And I'm on board with Sambi straight off the bat using his ACR. He's got the scavenger impact, not opting to go to the right. Looks like he's just going to go straight through the market. Trying to get an early stun. Doesn't connect. Has that nade though. He's going to have to try and throw that through the window. Pretty sure he's just seen someone. Doesn't connect with that either though. And tentative times now for Sambi.
You know what some people don't know still, and this I found this out because I've known this for a long while. Grenades do not work for the first 7.5 seconds in any game type.
Did you not know that?
I knew that, but someone the other day kept trying, like, oh, I definitely got you. It's like, you threw it in the first second. It's never going to get me.
It's off respawn as well, though. So if you actually throw a nade at someone in, for example, CTF and stick them, it's not going to kill them either.
I did not know it was off respawn.
Yeah, it's off because there's a health respawn delay. But in the meantime, Dizzy has taken down FMF. It is going to be 3 Skitlite players up against eNigma. And Skitlite really, really need to try and get off the mark. They do not want to give eNigma that 2-map advantage.
No, they really do not. That would be an awful disadvantage going in here, and will probably give eNigma the momentum they need to carry it through. But it looks like they are just playing very, very slowly here. I'm on board with Sambi, who we did interview pre-match, and he seemed fairly confident that they were going to take this. Yeah, and Sambi, nice shot there on Zebi. And to be fair, every time Skitlite take down either Zebi or Joxy, they're the 2 main ARs, and their accuracy is just laser-like, so it has to give them a little bit of confidence. Having said that, both of those 2 ARs are actually bottom for eNigma. Henke and Dizzy going very, very well for eNigma right now, but as it stands, it is going to be 2 versus 3 in eNigma's favour. Skitlite really need to try and get a kill very quickly, and that's exactly what Moff just done. He's gone ahead and taken down Henke, and it's 2 versus 2. No, Sambi's now got that 1 versus 2 as Disay actually takes down Mofja. So it's going to be interesting to see what he can do here. He does have to go and get the bomb though, which is on the other side of the map, in between A and B. So he's now got 36 seconds to either pick up 2 kills, or he's going to have to rush over there and pick it up. This is an awful situation, and one that is not going to be easily won. Yeah, no doubt that the eNigma player that just got that last kill is going to know exactly where the bomb is, and is probably just going to be sat in the corner. And there's one. Sambi, oh, he's very weak. Can he take down? Oh, this is such a crazy gunfight. Joxy got a little bit of help there from Dizzy, I think. I think it was Joxy who was originally in that gunfight. Yeah, it was. Dizzy managing to support his teammate. Joxy doing a great job of staying alive, trying to get that Semtex. But it just shows how weak that Skitlite player was. It was literally 1 shot. Nice play there. Well, Dizzy actually going big for his team right now. 8 for 3, carrying his team through this as we do stay on board with the Skitlite team. I'm on board with FMF, who isn't having the greatest search and destroy. Only 2 for 3. He's going all the way to this left-hand side, playing very, very aggressive. Yeah, the eNigma boys in very good stead now to try and make this 2-0. Obviously, they are on attack, though, and you would expect Skitlite to just settle down, but FMF, I've not actually seen anyone go top internet cafe all tournament so far on defense. They've been very much in a sort of a linear formation, but Joxy is going to take down Mofja. That was bottom market, I believe, with a knife.
FMF immediately aiming down sight, but 3 versus 4, eNigma are in a really good place right now.
Yeah, eNigma are going to be quite happy with this situation. I think, did FMS just see someone there? Was that my eyes?
I think it was a leaf. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm spotting leaves, but it doesn't matter here. Obviously, FMF holding this top. You know, he does see someone there. There was definitely, he sees him again, running back and forth. Oh, gets taken down by Zebby. Junaz now has a 1v3 to do to keep his team from losing this map.
Like I said before, we've only actually seen 1-1 versus 3, but this is going to be a massive one if he gets it. He does take down Zebby. Bomb does go down at A. Just a little bit indecisive there, just showing maybe a bit of nerves, doesn't really know which way to go about this bomb. There's probably going to be a guy top A, maybe even bottom A, and that's the first place he's going to check. He has just seen him on the balcony though. He is very weak and now has to make his mind up which way he's going to challenge, just trying to peek, see if he can get a spot. But this could be the end for Junaz, and it could be 2-0 to eNigma if he isn't careful. Obviously, time is of the essence as well. Has just made the leg crunch noise. I fully expect him to get taken down.
Oh, he's getting shot from the back. Can he turn on someone? I don't know where them shots come from. He's got to go for the defuse in the next 5 seconds. Is he going to go for it? I don't intend. Oh no, he's dead there. Bad situation. Run out of time. He could have done. I think Dizzy actually disappeared after he took them shots.
Yeah, it was smart play by Dizzy. Didn't realise he didn't need to necessarily challenge. Got a few shots on, and realistically, there he's always going to win that gunfight. Time was running down so much. Seemed like the Skitlite play didn't actually pick up the bomb when he wanted to. Seemed like he wanted to try and go for an early defuse. But we actually haven't seen anyone go for a defuse in plenty of time, if that makes sense. We've always seen players actually go for the fake, and it would be nice to see maybe someone try and get that defuse straight off the bat, because he did have plenty of time if he could have got it. But unfortunately, that is going to be, well, I say unfortunately, luckily for eNigma, that is going to be 2-0. Obviously, last time these players met, it was 3-2. But we're going to go for a quick commercial break before we bring you